welcome back to today's video. For today, I'm actually going to be doing a review on the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe. So here's the deal. Last night I filmed a video using this palette for the first time ever, and needless to say, I haven't even really started editing it, and I can just tell I'm not gonna like it. So I thought I would film another video today. Makeup look just didn't turn out all that great, and I just feel I can do better. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to be doing a full review all on this palette right here. Like I said, this is the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe, by Morphe with Morphe, and this is the inside. There are 35 colors for $38. I'm just going to be doing a demo using this and see what I think. So let's jump on in. So this is what the inside looks like. As you can tell, there's a wide array of neutrals, warm tones. From watching her videos, I do know that she doesn't love her cool tones as much. So there's definitely not as many cool tones in the palette, but there are still some. You have shimmers and mattes and metallics and satins, and there's just a wide variety in one. So yeah, last night I wasn't too happy with the way my makeup turned out, and it wasn't due to this palette, it was due to myself. So let's just see what we can come up with today. I do have the newer packaging, so all the names are on the back. I absolutely love this packaging. It's definitely the best for Morphe. This is the best they've come out with, I personally think. There is no mirror, which is definitely okay, but they really could have put a gigantic mirror in this, but it would have been more expensive, obviously. It's really pretty, and I absolutely love the packaging on this. Alrighty, let's do some makeup. Oh, and if you would like to see my reaction to when I first opened this, here you go. Thank me later. What I love about this is there are like 10 different transition shades, which for me I love, because if you want a blended eyeshadow look, you need to have a lot of transition colors, at least I think. I'm going to go into Silk Cream. I'm just blending this back and forth in my crease. Obviously, it's just a transition shadow, but if you know makeup, you know with just the transition shadow, it can be a win or it can be a total bust. This palette, you can really find whatever shade your skin color needs. Alright, now that I have that blended in the crease, I'm going to, since I have so many eyeshadows in this palette, I'm just going to go in with a bunch of super unnecessary eyeshadows just because they're in the palette. I'm now going to go into MFEO. Wow, this one is real pigmented. Woo. I'm just going to blend that right over top. Ooh, that's pretty. Now that we have some transition colors, I'm sorry if I've said that like 10 billion times. Now that we have that down, I'm going to go into, let's go into Creamsicle, which is this really bright, it's a creamsicle shade pretty much. I'm going to blend that right over top of that. This is definitely going to give it a more yellowy base to it, which I ain't mad about. If you just continually go in with these like super unnecessary eyeshadows, they will really just give depth to your look, and if you've got 35 colors, why not go in with as many as possible? I do really like these eyeshadows so far. I mean, I've only really gone in with some basic shades, but so far I like it. Let's go into Butter. Blend this kind of in the outer V of the eye. The idea for this look is all over the place. I don't really have a solid idea. Nothing unusual. I'm gonna go with a little bit of pukey, Hammy. What are you doing back there? Boo, Hammy. So I'm going to go with some Pukey. Love it. Pretty much every neutral girl's favorite eyeshadow ever. And just blend this in the outer V again. I must have 6 different eyeshadows down right now. I'm going to go back in with Silk Cream and blend a little bit. Now what am I going to go in with? I think I want to bring a little more warmth. Roxanne. Is that it? I will say, as you can tell, there's barely any fallout with these eyeshadows as well, which is wonderful. Especially if you already have like your face done and then you go to do eyeshadow. I always do eyes first because I usually count on a little bit of fallout. I love this eyeshadow. It's such a unique shade. It's obviously not a bright red, still red in it, but it is just, there's like some browns in there too. It's really beautiful. Extremely impressed with how that blended out, especially for that kind of a color. When you get more into the darker eyeshadows, that's when I find they do get a little bit harder to blend out sometimes. Not this one, honey. Ooh, yes. This one right next to it is beautiful. That's Jack's. Right next to it, Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I just love the uniqueness of these shades. Ma'am. Okay, I can't handle this. I didn't use these eyeshadows last night. It's almost like these like self-blend. Like you put them on and it's like they just kind of blend by themselves. Which is like, who doesn't want that? Central Park. But this again, I'm just slowly deepening up this outer bit. See what I mean about the self-blend thing? Like it just like goes on and blends by itself. Like please, I don't need your help. I can do it on my own. Last night when I filmed the video, I applied a shimmer, but I applied it by using some setting spray to put it on. The main reason I do that is because I feel like if I don't, the shimmers kind of get on my like crease and stuff like that. But I feel like it's not a genuine review if I like manipulate the shadow in some way. I'm just going to go in with a clean synthetic brush. I'm going to use Queen. I just want to see what this does without a spray of any kind. So I'm going to use Queen. I don't think I'm going to love it without a spray. But see how she goes. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, okay. So that is gorgeous. It'll definitely be more in your face with some kind of situation on your brush. So yes, it is gorgeous. I just want to see what it does with a setting spray. Ooh wee. Oh my, yes. So both ways it is gorgeous. It just kind of depends on the look you're going for. I kind of feel like with this palette, you won't get frustrated because the eyeshadows are going to do what you want them to do. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit of Beam on my brow bone. It's a Jaclyn Hill brow highlight pretty much. So now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera because you've only seen it like 10 million times, and then I will come back for my ending. Okay, so I am all done. This is the finished makeup look. Honestly, I love this. I'm going to be honest, I am a 100% fan of Jaclyn Hill. I really do like her. So the question is, if I wasn't, would I still purchase this palette just being a everyday person? To be honest, I probably would, because there's such a range of colors in this eyeshadow palette, and then there's also some colors that, to be honest, you probably don't really need, but it's nice to have them. It's pretty reasonably priced. Although it is only Morphe, it's not like Anastasia or something really high-end. The quality is insane and honestly better than some of my high-end palettes that I own. So would I purchase this? I really pray I would, because it is just amazing. I love it. It's definitely, to me, worth it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.